Insecurities are a bunch of BS, and they get in the way of us truly coming into fruition as the version that we want to become. We doubt ourselves, we fear, we worry, we suppress, we diminish our shine because we're afraid of being judged, maybe not being able to get what we want, people thinking the worst of us, whatever it is. It could be a multitude of things. However, the one thing that they all have in common is that they are all 100% made up by you. Nobody thinks that way about you but you. So this episode of Roxy Talks is all about how to beat your insecurities and what to do when they pop up. Stay tuned. What is up, my fellow dreamers and soul searchers? Thank you for joining me here for another episode of Roxy Talks, where we discuss confidence, mindset, manifestation, and more. I'm Roxy Lee. I'm a mindset coach, and I'm here to help you banish your negative thinking and limiting doubts so you can bring love, clarity, and joy into your life. If you'd like to sign up for one-on-one coaching so we can discuss your specific issues, you can sign up at roxytalks.com. We've also got exclusive merch, podcast, and more. That's all at my website, roxytalks.com, and you can also join me on social media. I am on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. So how do we beat insecurities before they beat us, right? That's the real question here. We want to make sure that we are not giving too much airtime to stuff that worries us or makes us doubt our capabilities, because if we do, then we allow them to permeate, we allow them to soak in, we pick them up, put them in our backpack, and carry it around all day, right? Insecurities are going to come. I'm here to tell you, I'm however long into my journey, I've manifested a bunch of shit, you've watched it happen, and I still have insecurities sometimes, but I just don't care. It doesn't matter. And if I let my insecurities or my fears, my worries, or my doubts stop me from knowing that everything is working out and the trajectory I'm on is unfolding, then I wouldn't be sitting here right now. If I let those thoughts attach here, if I shut down my channel every time someone had something negative to say to me, if I just quit doing this all just because it's hard sometimes, if I gave into a worry every time I had it, literally, I wouldn't be helping anybody. I wouldn't have anything to offer you. I wouldn't have anything to teach you because I wouldn't have learned that that kind of shit is irrelevant. I don't care if I have insecurities. And I don't think I'm impervious to that. I don't think I'm immune to that. That's ridiculous. Everybody has insecurities, doubts, worries, and fears. And guess what? The more you progress along your manifestations, the more pop up. Things that you didn't even know you had to be insecure about. Things that you never even worried about because you didn't have access to those thoughts. And now that you're living a new reality, here's the new list of insecurities that you have to worry about. Okay, now that I have the thing I've been working so hard to get, what happens if I lose it? Oh my God, do you know what happens when you let that question in? Because I can tell you, but I still don't let it stop me. Even if I open the door to what if I lose it all? Get the fuck out. No, who cares? Lose it all, fine. I'll just manifest it back again. Lose what? Lose what? Energy? I am energy. What am I going to lose? No, I'm in control here. It does whatever I say. I could quit tomorrow and still be a self-manifested billionaire because money comes no matter what. It doesn't really matter what I do. This is just what I'm doing right now. So if I really want to get deep with it, insecurities are completely irrelevant because I'm always going to manifest a great life for myself. So yeah, maybe I will shut my channel down. Just kidding. Just kidding. I don't care. I have a thick skin, right? I've been preparing for this my whole life. Again, if I folded every time somebody had something to say to me that I didn't like, I would not be doing the stuff that I'm doing. What I'm doing with my life, where I'm going, who I'm helping, who I'm reaching, that's more important than a random thought that pops up in my head. I don't care. I don't care. If something pops up in my mind, I chase it out and I replace it with something else every single time. And that is the difference. Because I can tell you, I've been the lowest of the low. No money. Eating one meal a day of the cheapest stuff that I can just to stay alive. Okay, I've been there and I've also been here. This is just the beginning of me being 100% self-sufficient, living completely off of my own mind and ideas and thoughts, right? This has always been the goal. And I've done everything in between. And I can tell you what separated that me from this me, oh, hello, is that this me doesn't let anything stop her from where she is in her mind. Nothing in the world that happens to me can make me stop thinking that I'm successful. Nothing that I encounter, that I think, that I feel, that I hear, that I see has the ability to change the way I feel about myself. That is a choice. And having said that, how I feel about myself is a choice, right? That's what I'm really getting at, is I choose to feel that I'm awesome. People hang off my every word. They want to hear what I have to say. They've never understood manifesting as good as they understand it when I talk about it. I'm the Oprah of my world, right? Fuck, I'll put that video from yesterday up. I think that business is booming and I'm helping millions of people and I have interesting things to say, and then guess what? That's what happens. I'm fed interesting knowledge that I then get to feed to you and discuss and have these amazing conversations with people all over the world. Simply because I say that about myself, and now it's my reality. I was saying that stuff about myself before I was this version. I was being that version before I am now. And like I said in yesterday's video, today I'm being the Oprah of my reality, right? Beyonce and Oprah, okay? That's me. Why not, right? I mean, this sounds cocky. It's not that I don't want you guys to think I'm just some conceited person. That's not the deal. What the deal is I have figured out that it's what I say it is. So I'm only going to talk about myself in the biggest way that I can dream until I realize I've been talking about myself too small and I expand it. That's the only thing that's going to get me to stop telling the story that I'm Oprah. Okay? Okay, maybe I'm going to add some other stuff in there too, but at this moment, that's where I'm going. And when I get to that point, God knows where we're going next, okay? So what my point is that you are whatever you say you are. The world is whatever you think it is. The world is whatever you say it is. And this goes for every single person because we all have our own little unique realities and perspectives where we are the only discerning factor. So you want to start beating out your insecurities? What I want you to start doing is, number one, getting clear on what it is that you do like about yourself, okay? Is it your drive? Is it the career you're going after? Is it your character? Is it your eyes? Is it your hair? Is it that outfit you wore one time? Is it the fact that you're really smart? Is it the fact that you are kind and nurturing and caring? Whatever it is, I want you to start a list of keeps. These are the things that if you were going to trade out every physical trait, every personality trait, if you were able to switch everything out, there would be a couple things that you would keep. There'd be a couple things where you're like, you know what? I'm going to hold on to this, okay? We start there. You start complimenting yourself on your list of keeps. You start treating yourself better. You start being the version of you that is in love with themselves, because that's part of the success. Part of being successful is knowing like, oh shit, I'm doing it all, so I have to treat myself better. Like I've said this in Mindset Mondays before, you're the engine of your automobile and it's breaking down on the highway, yet you're worried about your seat covers, okay? You need to worry about yourself, the mechanism that's doing all of this, and then the rest of it works out and falls in line, okay? I'll link my 360 video above so you can see my exact process. But you want to start getting comfortable with the stuff that you actually do like. We diminish what doesn't work, we ignore the stuff we don't like, and we amplify the stuff that works, meaning ignoring your insecurities and reminding yourself that you're an infinite fucking being and shut the fuck up, thought. I don't think so. Right? We're always replacing this dumb stuff we don't like, this old way of thinking, with new thoughts that work for us. I'll link that video above as well. So you're starting with a list of keeps. You're going to start daily complimenting yourself, treating yourself better. No more tearing yourself down. Even if you don't like the way you look, think, act, whatever, feel, behave, even if you don't like it, fine. We know now from this few weeks videos that we don't need to give attention to the stuff we don't like. It doesn't matter. We don't like it, fine, who cares? What do you like? Give the attention there, okay? Because that's what matters. Diminish the stuff we don't like, amplify the stuff we do. Then I want you to start getting really clear on what it is that you bring to the table. What are you here to do? What are you good at? What do people compliment you on? What do people come to you for advice about? I have a video about that actually above if you want to start finding out what your true purpose on this planet is. But what are you here to do? What are you good at? What is it that fires you up, okay? Start here. Start being comfortable leading with your strengths, leading with the stuff that you do like about yourself, okay? Because you guys know what I like about me, right? Business is booming. I'm helping millions of people. Doing a YouTube channel, changing the world, super successful, being the Oprah of my reality, right? Do you guys know what I don't like about myself? Probably not, right? Because I'm not gonna fucking talk about it because I'm not gonna give it any attention. So what do I bring to the table? I'm driven, I'm open, I'm honest, I'm caring, I'm devoted, I'm a ride or die person, I'm a hard worker, I'm supportive, I'm non-judgmental, I'm a cheerleader, okay? That's what I bring to the table. What do you bring to the table? Lead with it. Don't lead with the stuff you don't like. The other stuff, bye. We've lived that reality for so long. We've been the version that we don't like for so long. We don't need to give that stuff any airtime anymore, okay? We keep magnifying it and keep bringing it up all the time. So it keeps perpetuating. So if I don't like that side of me or whatever it is, I'm not going to give it any energy. I'm not going to water that plant and then be pissed when it grows, right? So you get clear on what it is that you bring to the table. You understand your strengths. You're not afraid to lead with them because people don't want to hear about the stuff you hate about yourself, right? Not successful or happy people, not the people you want to be around. Maybe people who want to wallow in your pain so they have a second away from their own. They might want to hear about the negative aspects of your life, but again, I'm not going to water that plant. So if that's all you want to talk about, goodbye, right? And I'm just going to manifest you being super positive and open and kind. You want to talk strengths. You want to talk strategies. You want to talk money. You want to talk business. You want to talk growth. All day, I'm here. Let's talk about it. Let's expand our mind. Let's talk about weird shit. Let's talk about energy. Let's talk about manifestation and quantum jumping. Like yeah, let's do it. But I'm not going to talk about the things I don't like about myself. I'm not going to talk about the possibility that I could ever not be successful at what I'm doing. Not possible. It's just not possible, right? So this is where you need to be. It's not about worth or value or any of that shit. It's about, this is how planet Earth works. Let me do it the way that makes it the easiest, like smooth sailing. Like, why aren't you choosing this for yourself? It doesn't make any sense to why you want to take the rough path when the easy one is just right here too. And it's as simple as, you know what? Actually, fuck that. Yes, great. Okay, let's only do good stuff. That's easy. And then you actively be it, okay? So not only do I speak about my success and I give it life, I script about it, I talk about it, I also be it. I behave as that version of me. I treat my life as an empire. I understand where I'm going. So when things come up in my 3D world that don't necessarily match the path I'm on, I don't give them airtime. I address it in the most, okay, whatever that's happening way. I'll link my video above from this week about ignoring your circumstances, but I can pay a bill and still think, wow, tons of money are coming in. I have all kinds of money. This is great. I'll pay the whole thing off. I'm not even worried. Maybe I'll just pay the whole neighborhood's bill. Whether I'm thinking that or I'm thinking, oh, this sucks. I have no money. Oh my God, now that's $147.63 I have to deduct from my account. Whatever. That's, I can't even say that. I can't even, I feel grossed out by saying that. But either way, I'm still paying the bill, right? This is what I mean. You diminish the stuff that doesn't work. You amplify the stuff that does, because it's our awareness that creates. So whether or not I'm paying a bill, who cares? Bills are a part of life. I don't need to give it any energy. I'm certainly not going to think about how hard my life is now that I have it. What I'm going to do is pay the fucking bill and think about how much money is coming to me constantly and how it's being replenished. And now all I had to do was click a couple buttons and my lights get to stay on. I just trade you a couple pieces of paper and I get to live here. Thank you so much. That's incredible. I'm not worried about the deficit, because the deficit, no attention over there. What is the good of it? I get to live in this amazing house. I get to have power. I get to talk to you people, right? Whatever it is, it's a good thing. So that's how I'm going to view everything. Always. Everything's cyclical. It's all leading back to the same idea of, doesn't matter what happens in our 3D world or even in our own minds, even our own thoughts, even our own feelings and worries, even gut instincts. So if I don't like it, I don't have to listen to it. It's my choice. If I don't like my thought, sometimes I laugh at it. Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Right? Like, you think, no, I don't think so. Sorry. Not today. Not today. Try again tomorrow, but definitely not today, and probably not tomorrow. But, whatever, try. You can try to come back. But either way, the phone can keep ringing. I'm not picking up. Insecurity, doubts, bye. All of them. Irrelevant. Irrelevant to where I'm going. So not only do I know that I'm successful, I am being successful. I'm acting as it. I'm acting as if I am being the successful version of me. I'm reacting to things in the way that the successful version of me would react to it, okay? So the successful version of me doesn't care about a bill. The successful version of me doesn't care about a YouTube comment. The successful version of me is not worried about old shit. The successful version of me has new things to deal with. And that's where I want to go. I want to find out what that stuff's about, right? Because let's see what Oprah is worried about. Let's just find out, right? Let's go there. So I'm leading with my strengths. I'm treating myself better. I'm ignoring the stuff that doesn't work. I'm amplifying the stuff that does. And all that boils down to is that I am being the version of me that's already got what I want. Whether it's SP, money, career, friendships, familial relationships, anything. It's all the same shit, okay? I talk about my career because my career is my SP. But it's all the same. Either way, it's always working out for me. No matter what happens, it's good and it's on my path and I accept it and I appreciate it and thank you. And I keep pushing and I know that's where I'm going. I know that I'm headed to Success Town. I know that I'm be Oprah. You could rip my fingernails off, but you can't get me to stop thinking that I'm successful. Maybe you can get me to stop saying it, but you can't get me to stop thinking it, which means you can never make me stop manifesting it. And that goes for any of you guys, for any situation in your world, okay? So I want you to comment down below. Absolutely nothing can stop me on my journey. Absolutely nothing can stop me on my journey. And that means your own thoughts, insecurities, worries, doubts, fears, 3D reality, other people's opinions, nothing, okay? So don't forget that you are the chooser of your reality all the time. And the way you choose is by the way you frame things in your mind. So that's why no matter what happens to me or around me, it's always working out for me because that's the way I frame it. And then that's what has to happen. It's not that hard, guys. This is so easy that it's hard to explain it, right? Like I've got over 100 videos trying to explain to you to only think about things in a way that you like. That's it. That's all we're doing here because the manifesting takes care of itself. It all does it on its own. You don't have to do anything except everything's working out and it's all the way I want it to be. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay. So it's so simple that it's hard to explain. That's how simple it is. And you can get here because you're already doing it. It's so simple that you've been doing it your whole life and you're really fucking good at it. You're just not getting stuff that you necessarily want. Okay? That easy. So if you want help figuring out how you can start beating your specific insecurities, you can sign up for one-on-one coaching with me at my website, roxytalks.com. I've also got exclusive merch, podcasts, and more. That's all at my website, roxytalks.com. The link is in the description below. You can also join my Facebook group, Black Moon Society. It's a great community for like-minded people who are helping each other manifest. And if you'd like to download my free 30 Days of Alignment Challenge, which is what helped me start to change my thinking and ultimately led to me changing my life, that link is in the description below as well. Make sure to follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. Here on the Roxy Talks channel, I go live every Monday at noon-ish PST for Q&A, and I've got brand new videos out every Tuesday through Friday, so make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so you never miss an update. And if you're feeling generous, please like and share. That helps us reach as many people as possible, and everyone deserves to know that they are in complete control of their reality. We're all raising our vibrations together. You have the power. I believe in you.